Welcome to the YouTube only portion of the Weeks on Instagram, featuring the 4 people that were on the podcast as of 7/10, which this is going to air on because we are recording this on my time at 1 a.m. But it is still July 9th on Mark's time. But, as again, these are going to be the photos that we dropped on Instagram for this week. So kicking off the show is me and moi. So I am Junior_Doom. So in the comments, or I'm sorry, in the detail portion of the video, there will be links to all of our accounts, this being me as Junior_Doom. If you listen to the show, you might know that I was talking about this Care Bear figure, which I have no idea what the concept is behind this Care Bear, but it has low eyes and has a puff mouth out expression on their face. So, of course, I have the Ted figure and wanted to do a caregiver bears photo. Obviously, Ikashira had to be in there in a maid's outfit, serving them some fresh noogs. But yeah, fun concept. I pretty much kind of want to just do comedy photos basically until Halloween comes, and then I'll do horror, maybe horror comedy too, but definitely want to steer away from doing like serious stuff for a bit, just because it's fun for me, and it is kind of what people want to see too, so it's not that I'm not doing myself, but
I see.
It's for you. It's more for you.
So trying things out, doing funny things, but I like this shot. I think it's funny. They're obviously smoking some weed, drinking some beers, hanging out at the Apprentice fucking studios. So I'm sure you guys all hate this photo.
That's Igashira's expression. It's great.
It is. That's why you gotta have that figure.
He's yelling at the weed.
He's so mad at the weed. He's like, oh, this weed isn't enough. I don't have enough.
It's like, look how shiny it is.
It's so crispy. That's a nice nug, though.
Look at that Care Bear, though.
just so stoned.
The expression alone sells it.
It sells it. Because Ted's just like, he's almost like mad at Ikashira. He's like, that's all the fuck you bring in this motherfucking shit. And the Care Bear's like, I'm so... That's the Matthew McConaughey Care Bear, by the way.
That's right.
I'm totally calling that the McConaughey Care Bear.
Totally stoned.
McConaughey Bear.
All right, we can move on.
Oh.
So I just got the Osimo figure, so I did 2 shots of this week, this being the first one. Very, very simple. The background is kind of the issue I had is trying to get them integrated into the background, but still using the ground. So basically what I did is I used a piece of, like green screen that I use that is a particular green color, and it's in the back and it's trying to be flushed with, the background. And then I go through different composites of taking like the actual piece of the background shot on my phone and basically rendering it throughout the whole image so the floor looks flushed. In doing that, yes, there is a little bit, looks like the fucking house is dipping, but Eric's fat and Cartman's fucking, Cartman's fucking poor, so it's okay that his house would be fucking pulling apart. Obviously, it doesn't make any sense because Cartman's mom is in there, but this was not what we saw was not the first time that he had seen Osimo. So this is like origin of Osimo with Butters. So easy shot, but it was very complicated trying to get the base and the floor to mesh with the background and really look fluid.
It looks good actually like that, dude.
I try.
I
tried to get the shadows. Yeah, I tried to still get like the little bit of Butter's shadow and a little bit of, her shadow. So
without looking too hard, you can't really notice anything. That's the thing. I mean, we could probably look hard at any picture and find something, but
right.
we don't. I don't really try to do that. I like this figure. That's a cool ass fucking Eric
Right.
Cartman robot. That's a cool ass
Oh
thing.
yeah, there's another shot of with the mask off, and he's got the perfect expression on his face for the scene.
That Butters. I want a Butters.
That Butters is great. I do like the cheese look on Butters' face, and obviously Mezco was really cool about using the eyelashes to convey an expression. So that's why I had to like kind of one eye kind of raised like, oh, it's Asimo. Nice. But I
And
love Leopold.
I think the lighting's blended in nice too. Look at
Thank
that.
you. So this is the follow-up shot to this, obviously. So in that episode that you did see with Osimo, he ran to the bathroom and he was starving because Butters was convinced that he didn't need anything to eat. So this is actually him running into the bathroom and he grabbed toothpaste.
Yeah, I had this figure too. I should drop a shot.
He was eating toothpaste. He was so hungry.
Yeah, that was the only thing in the bathroom that he could find. So he just grabbed toothpaste and he just like squirted in his mouth. The figure's arms won't go to his mouth, so I had to kind of get creative here. So I actually
Oh, that's nice.
the toothpaste. And then it's actually like the effect is, I don't know, it's like a snake, like it's just a rendered all like a purple looking snake. And
Oh.
it just had like the texture of like kind of the toothpaste
Squirting.
would, and it was like so I had to cut off the like head of it basically, and then I kind of went for I had to use wax obviously, and I noticed the wax was like coming off the edges, but at the same time I was kind of going for like he found a new tube of toothpaste and he like just squeezed it so hard like the metal or
Exploded.
the aluminum that would have been around the side just like popped, and it all popped in his mouth. So
Nice.
no,
It
obviously
looks-
I had a Pepto-Bismol, so I threw the Pepto-Bismol in there as well.
It looks like a Twizzler.
Yeah. And the little chair or the stool that he has there is actually blocking, because I got a screen image of the show and I got him fubbed out of there, but the chair was still in there. So I just used this little piece, which is that piece is from the Gargamel. That was one of the first things I reviewed on
Wow.
YouTube when I used to do like a channel and review like stuff. It's like a Gargamel pack, like they did for the
Nice.
last Smurfs movie or whatever. But
This is a nice picture because it's overall like easy on the eyes. It's not overexposed. It's not
Right.
underexposed. You're not straining to look at anything. It's properly lit and matched to the background. I think
that
So
was
that's
tough too.
That's what makes it nice.
It's the
Mhm.
same concept. Actually, this one I used white paper. So basically what you did is you used white paper all the way up onto the TV. So you get that curve a little bit. So you have to raise the background enough that it's going to flush from the original color that's in the background onto the white paper that's onto where he's at. So after that point, you can take it into PicMix. And then basically what you're doing is you're going to start taking pieces that are from your actual, your camera that you took, not the actual image, because that won't be the same color as what you took a photo of. And then you're enlarging it into, erasing the white basically. And then you have to kind of color correct it a little bit and then use the Snapseed to like highlight and de-highlight certain areas.
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if there's so many ways to do that with these apps.
Absolutely.
Like, it's up to you how you figure it out.
Yeah. So get creative because, with a figure like this, how are you going to shoot this figure without showing the feet?
Oh.
He's so small to the ground.
I mean, you could even make some of these simple dials like you were for your show too.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. For sure.
Looks great, dude. Easy
That-
on the eyes.
That Pepto, where did you get that from?
I can't remember where I got that Pepto from, to be honest. I'm at the point where I have so much stuff. Like, I don't know where some of this shit is
dude.
coming from.
Yeah.
I'm the prop king.
There's no more where you get this shit from. It's now you just have it. You guys
I know I have it. I'm like, oh yeah, there's that Pepto Bismol. I keep it with the. I have a whole like section of just kitchen stuff, or I'm sorry, bathroom stuff.
Nice.
So I have like a whole section of bathroom. So
A new
All these.
system.
that's where the
So all
shit is,
these
I
things.
think. But I think I like I use Snapseed, like I use some of their like harsher HDR like features or whatever to really kind of highlight. You see how I really highlighted to make it look like the cardboard was kind of like worn a little bit more, a little bit like real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, you have to do that, but then erase. You have to use the original background because if you do that effect, it's gonna warp the background a little bit and make the background look really kind of fuzzy, or not fuzzy, but sharper and like weird. So you do have to like that's another composite. So I probably editing
wait,
wise, easy
You did
shot.
this
What's
in
that?
Snapseed? You did the layering in Snapseed too?
No, I didn't layer. I had to go
Oh,
back to
I'm saying,
PicMix.
yeah,
I had to go back
I
to
don't do that.
PicMix and layer it. So what you have to do is you have to use all the HDR basically, and then you go to the undo and you undo it, and then you clean. You go back to the clean version of it, save it, and then you take it over to like PicMix, and then you're basically just like using the image background that you want, and then just erasing, them to get them, to look in that style. So it's a really obscure way of
Yeah.
getting
Yeah.
it done. But I mean, these are the things that we talk about where it's like, this was an easy shot to shoot, but it doesn't mean that the shot is easy. It took me like an hour or so to edit.
Wow.
All the fuckery involved.
Right. But I almost like that because it's like, if you don't have the shot, you don't have the shot. But if you have the shot and all you have to do is edit it, it's like...
There's a million ways you can go about doing it too. It's up to the guy.
Process, yeah.
All right, move on.
The one featured by NECA Entertainment.
So Ryan was trying to convince me not to do this. No, I'm just joking.
Okay. Oh, no,
kinda
you can say
was.
that. No,
I-
I was.
It
Is
wasn't...
this Barrel? Is this Barrel's feed?
Yeah,
Is
right.
this Barrel's feed?
I'm just ripping him off now. Did Mark leave the show?
No, I'm still here.
He just doesn't care.
He just doesn't care. He hates all my photos now.
3 shows in a row.
So basically, I just
No,
had a-
tell the story, like how I did not want you to forego with this.
Well, it was an image that I had seen like being passed around the internet of them playing, and to his discredit, the first photo I sent was not this. After he sent it, I was like, because getting them in those chairs was rough. The alien, I actually kind of had to. The alien was already broken, but I actually had to pull out the tail a little bit, and the wire is exposed, and then you kind of just have to bend the wire around him and then around the chair. But the best I could do was get him in that lean back pose. And that was like, okay, well, that's your concept, is that he's almost like falling over in the chair because he got schooled. But then when it took, because that's the original fucking Predator too. There's no chest, ab, anything on that guy. And he didn't want to sit in that chair. Like, I'm almost breaking him to like shove him in the chair. And then I didn't even have to fub out his leg, but it doesn't really, you can't really see his other leg, but you can see that he's like got the crossover. So he looks a little bit more comfortable than he originally did when I sent Ryan those images where he was like, I don't think that's going to work. You should probably use the import. And I'm like, the import isn't going to look good with the Predator, though. The Alien import one, the SH Monster Arts or whatever it is. But yeah, I had the chessboard. I've been meaning to use it. I really wanted to recreate that image, and really happy that, I actually got likes on NECA's page.
Oh yeah, dude.
I'm glad that you didn't listen to me. That's for sure.
I'm glad I didn't listen to you too. So because he was like, I don't think that's gonna work, and I was like, I'm gonna make this work. Like it might suck, but I'm gonna work this out.
And got featured.
And I got featured.
Yeah, dude. Great idea.
Great. What's the background from?
It's one that I thought you gave me this.
I don't remember. Oh, Ash versus
Yeah, the
Evil.
bookstore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, what's that? Look, I was saying, it looks very familiar.
Right.
You know what? We need to get to those.
I've used it like 100 times.
the floor packs.
The 4-pack. Aliens?
the floor packs that are coming out,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
stream sets.
I need floors.
I need flowers.
Yeah, there's nice lighting and shit too. That one.
Yeah.
This,
What works with this one? That's why I like it. Is the lighting. That's what
Yeah.
just one
Finally,
single light.
Ryan likes my lighting.
I know.
It was
Finally,
very
I like the
subtle.
lighting.
The
It's
lighting on this
softened.
was super subtle.
Yeah, because the one that I've been complaining to him about with his lighting is that he's using that whatever that light that he has. That's very it's very overexposing some of the figures. So you
yeah,
lose it. So,
super harsh LEDs.
yeah. So with this one, he actually toned it down, which is great.
Which is
It works.
great. It is subtle.
Very. So I like it.
Subtle.
Subtly.
Subtle. Here's back to overexposed nonsense, fubbery. But I obviously love that I got this figure, and you guys know me. I'm not gonna do right off the bat some Hollywood Hogan fucking photo.
Not wrestling.
Not wrestling, I gotta do fucking Mr. Nanny. So all it is you can reverse the shirt on him to have it not show, because I mean, how meta is that? He's like, I'm Mr. Nanny, but I'm Hollywood Hogan from the future at the same time. So I did have to use a little bit of effects on his leg too, because I didn't really want to paint over the figure. And in the movie, what happens is there's these kids that he's watching that are using electronic devices to fuck up his workout equipment. So that's basically what it did. Is I actually have a WWE in scale treadmill here, and it's great. But like I said, I just used a little bit of the fake smoke, and I've kind of blended it a little bit.
It's funny that it works for that movie. That's fine. I didn't know that was from a movie. I just thought that he was working out so hard that it was like overloading.
Nice.
It was just overloading it, so that works in that concept too.
No, I mean, that's why I said this was a niche piece that for people who had seen the movie were like, in the movie the room is like crazy clouded, like you can barely see in the room, like he's going faster than lightning too, like he's just like, it's all superimposed and shit, like so
good.
it's super 80s and super cheesy.
Regardless, if you don't get the reference, you still kind of feel that what Eric was saying.
Oh yeah, so that's why I was okay with the photo being out. I was like, you know what? If anything, people are gonna be like, it's okay. He's just so hot, he's smoking.
Yeah.
But that
Pretty
look on
good.
his face is perfect. He's just like, "Arrgh." And in the movie, next thing he goes to is like a weight bench. So I do have the WWE weight bench, and I like pulling that out when I can, because I love all my WWE props. Don't get me wrong, fucking.
You should give him a wig.
I'll wig you up.
11's wig.
11's wig, when I get it, maybe we'll see. It's gonna be hella small.
It's gonna be scopic compared to this guy's fucking noggin.
It's a big figure. He's at Storm Collectibles, man.
Oh, that's right.
That ain't no SH Figure Arts.
You can do a fake
Now,
one.
SH Figure Arts would work perfect. I mean, I'm sorry, that 11's head would work
that's
perfect
right.
on this Steve Austin.
That's true.
Can't wait to see your photos, Ryan.
Next? Okay.
So this is what I dropped tonight.
Oh.
I've had this concept for a very long time now. I love Hellraiser. There's
Can't believe you use a maxi pad.
That's
A real
right.
maxi pad.
There's
Use
a
one.
scene in Hellraiser 2 where it's Julia, who was in the first movie, who had gotten sucked into the hell world, basically, and she comes back by the doctor, who gets the guys to come over as like a science experiment at first. But yeah, I got the Billy Harrington figure, threw him on the bed. I had previously bloodied up the bed a long time ago, and then I recently bought some of the fake blood, like the movie fake blood, and I just used a brush and hit him real good with it. She has a gimmick where you can have her with the wraps on or without the wraps, as she would be like still bloody, no skin on. So I took those arms and had them come just like they did in the movie. It's almost spot on from the movie, which I was really happy with. Like,
You know what you need? You need CJ Sim to make some sheets for this mattress.
Well, yeah, you're right. But in the movie, there was no sheets or mattress. But yes, you're right. I could have him, or I could just take a cloth and cut it to square.
I just mean in general, exactly.
I know.
Did that stain?
The bed?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
for sure. That side of the bed is fucked. But if you flip it over, it's completely fine. So, and the fake blood actually came off the white part of his underwear, came off of his legs and everything. So I was really happy that didn't stain, because it was on there a bit, because I took a lot of shots of it. I was trying to integrate smoke into it, but the smoke didn't. Me and Ryan were agreeing that the smoke wasn't working.
Yeah,
so that is my week.
Why is there smoke?
Right. So that is my week on Instagram. What's up with you, Mark? Quiet as hell. Did he bail?
Marcus O'Malley.
This one's Michael Babe.
Michael Babe.
Michael Babe.
This one's Michael Babe all day.
Michael Babe, my shit.
Did you tag them?
No.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Talk about your photo.
So it's a photo of Hulk and Iron Man. It's old.
You finally used the your Hulk.
I've used it before.
He just said this is an old shot.
Yeah, it's old. I haven't touched it since then. Maybe once. I'm not sure. So yeah, just Hulk and Iron Man. That's it.
And then J.J. Abrams.
You seem so enthused.
I'm not. Next.
I'm not, he says.
And this one's a shot of Rick Moranis at a city. What do you want me to say?
You used to have no problem saying stuff.
Next.
Oh my god.
Bruce Lee getting punched. Next.
Some kung fu-y happening
He goes,
here.
Bruce Lee getting punched. Next.
Not gonna talk about the okay.
Maybe I was too long-winded.
And then Bruce Lee, maybe he's going to counter. Maybe he's not. Maybe he's going to get his arm broken. Next.
Did you use smoke on that one?
I use vape.
Oh.
Weed vape.
I'm hitting it right now.
Weed vape.
There's another one. Bruce Lee throwing a kick. What do you expect?
What do you expect?
Extreme Sets diorama.
And someone shit in your Wheaties?
It sucks. No, it's a terrible picture. I regret everything.
It's actually Bruce Lee versus Bruce Lee.
Versus those
Bruce
things
Lee.
that are going to come back alive. I mean, I do like that you have those integrated into the Dio, though. It looks super cool, too. Those Rebel
The
Techs.
Takea?
Those are the Takea Rebel Tech. I don't know what they're called.
He's so blasé.
Tamonton or some shit.
Uh-huh.
You get him kicking the ear? That hurts. He's like, you kicked me in the fucking ear.
Would be effective. Next.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
I did some work to this one. It's same shot I shot with the Extreme Sets a couple months ago.
He looks a little rapey there too.
She looks like she's ready for it, though.
There's more colors.
True. It's not rape if you wanted.
I wanted to get rid of the joints in the photo, so the joints are all gone.
I don't like. I like the removed joints. They do look nice. She
Next.
doesn't have any joints.
Oh,
I guess
here's some
Inspiration.
half naked dudes all over the shit.
Half naked dudes.
So this is what I worked on this week. One night, stayed up till 4 a.m. And that's just from Game of Death, because we have the Game of Death Bruce Lee, so he's going to be doing the exact same things he's doing up against Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Nice. They should release him.
They should. But if you scroll through there, there's several photos.
There's
I
more?
mean,
Okay.
how big would they have to make that fucking figure?
A deluxe version of
Would have to be
Essex
deluxe.
Figures. Oh, okay. Oh.
So I recreated the high kick with K2SO.
It's a good idea. It's a tall ass figure.
I didn't have anybody that like was even close to that tall and articulated, so K2SO was all I had. So I went with that because he's kind of lanky like him.
He is.
So I did the high kick, the kick in the face, 7 foot tall kick.
He's got it fully framed.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And that's all balanced too.
Nice.
No stand. Next. And then that's the reach shot. If you go back to, you can see the other one where they got the reach. So that's the upper right-hand corner. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on Bruce Lee's reach. So it's the same photo.
That's one thing I always thought these Bruce Lees needed was different hair molds, different hair
Right.
modeling.
Yeah, it'd be cool.
Like some side swept shit.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
because he's in the air so many
He's a
times.
fighter. Yeah.
Right. But yeah.
Extended hair pack.
Next.
No, it's the way they molded it. It's within the face.
I know.
I slept on this Bruce Lee.
Oh.
I did too, but I ended up getting it later for a better price.
I
think
slept
I
on
paid.
it too, but then I woke up and I took him out of bed.
Then I woke up.
Well, July 11, the Amazon Prime thing. It's probably on sale.
What Amazon Prime thing?
The sale that they do, the Prime Day, on July 11.
I didn't know anything about that.
Me
Yeah, it's gonna. They're gonna do a roll on. They're gonna roll out a bunch of sales throughout the whole day.
Really?
Oh,
So
I
if
remember
you
that
check-
last year.
Yeah, this year it's this July 11th. So if
But you
I
think
guess
SH Figuarts will go on sale?
they did before. I mean, I guess it depends on what the actual figures is, but I've seen some before, which is not too bad. It's about at least $10 off. Because I bought one before from an anime, and that I actually got that for. It's a Persona, and I got it for $25 from the $50 price range. So that's not bad at all. Half price.
Yeah. So I also messed with the coloring of these to try to make them look a little bit similar to the original shot, just like the tones at least. They're not exactly the same. And of course, I couldn't get the pose exactly perfect 'cause I'm limited because it's a figure, but that's the best I could get it for the
That's
jump
good.
kick.
I like how you
Do you have a
flipped out the
stand on it?
joints, too.
What's
Yeah, I had to fub out the joints that his like inside his leg joints look like shit.
Did you have a stand on it? How's he like being held up in the air?
Piece of wire and then putty clay like all over his back.
Oh.
And the wire goes like up his like butt sort of.
Paddy buddy.
Very nice.
But yeah, I try to match. I mean, the background that was as good as I could get. I used the Extreme Sets background there, so it's sort of the same thing. I was gonna make that table like there's like a table in the original shot. I didn't have anything that looked good enough. It looked really weird, like didn't match, so I didn't use it.
It's the exact same thing. That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's where Joe got, or what's his name? That's where Joe got it from.
probably. Yeah, Joe did a really good
Oh,
job.
that's right.
Mm-hmm. I need one now. Damn it! I just need the one panel. That's all I need.
Isn't it sold out already?
Oh,
The
yeah.
dojo, I think it might have gone back up for sale. I thought a couple weeks ago.
You missed out on sale too, July 4th.
It's going to be
sale.
gone when the AIs come in.
AI.
Particularly
Articulated icons.
You know that
Robot
Jude
Jude
movie.
Law movie?
The robot movie.
You know,
Give it a
you know the one with Will Smith?
Not that one was Smith.
AI with Will Smith.
Oh, damn it. Inside jokes.
That's the
All right, so that's
shot.
it for my week. Over and out.
Oh, Mark.
Oh, Mark, he says. He says violent weirdo. Does your profile say violent weirdo?
Violence.
Go back to it.
Violence, weirdo, primitive, consumer. Don't what? Don't get caught slipping.
Yakuch?
What's Yakuch?
Your cooch.
Oh.
Like
It's
a
all about
cooch?
pronunciation.
Hmm.
Yakuch?
Oh shit.
Your cooch.
You're advertising your cooch, not even the podcast?
No, yours.
Is this a commercial for Coca-Cola, Eric?
Yeah.
All right, so
Gotta grab it.
He's trying to obey his thirst.
He
Since
is
Doom's-
obeying his thirst.
since Doom's not going to steer the show, this is Eric's Plays week now on
There's
Instagram.
no me steering this show. This is everybody's show.
This is this is me trying to figure out how to utilize this awesome ass lizard figure from Toy Biz.
Great figure.
He needs a Coke.
First of all, I figured he would be underground somehow, and the subway is underground.
Yes. And he's got a Coke.
Woo! It's not supposed to be Coke he's going after, you dickheads.
Well, you should have moved it.
He's looking at. He's
It's
looking
just
at
litter. It's just
Okay.
litter.
It's a full ass litter.
it. He's looking at it like he's like, oh, a Coke.
It's a still image. He's looking generally down.
He
as
goes,
he's
I don't
passing
think I
over
tagged
it.
this roast my photo.
No, I don't give a fuck. That's funny still, but
It's
everyone
funny.
everyone who said that should slap yourself in the fucking mouth.
Yes. I just
Look,
stopped
he's looking.
myself.
He's looking. He's just thirsty.
He's thirsty.
Hey, look.
Ryan liked that aspect. He just texted me. He was like, I'm really sad. Like, I used to like Eric's photo because it was really funny. He was going for the Coke, but now that he just was like obviously going for that guy's ass in the background there, it's just not as good.
Hey, you fucking momos. You have to start hashtagging still life. Still life, son.
There's actually a nice storytelling if he's going for the Coke.
And then Spider-Man's like, no, that's my Coke back there.
He's like, no, lizard, stop! That's my Coke.
I don't want you touching that thing with your scaly disease
Don't-
bits.
Don't get your fucking nasty hands on my Coke.
He's
But this
talking
is
to
a super wide shot. This is as wide as my one
Yes.
lens. My one lens goes about this wide.
The kit lens?
Yeah, this kit lens. The other one doesn't have a zoom.
Oh. And that great lighting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I thought it was nice. It was fun.
I thought it was real,
It is.
Yeah,
They
you
don't have
did.
subways in Canada.
not a cartoon. I thought that was from the movie.
This was fun to arrange the extreme sets in a way that you can get like
But depth out of it.
extension and depth, and it looks like it's going around a corner and it's a lot more than what it is, kind of a thing. But
The walls.
yeah, you guys are since you guys are the layman's when it comes to photography, you couldn't see the aspect. So just, I actually wish these extreme sets folded a bit tighter, even so they weren't like. See how these columns kind of are off the ground a little bit.
I wish you'd jump on me and Mark's wagon of like just cuffing those knees,
What?
Oh.
healing those knees up a little bit. She looks like she's got
Hell
fucking.
no! Hell no!
You're like all figures, baby.
I'll never do that.
I'll never do that.
They're still toys. This is toy art. That's the thing. Why would I take it out?
It's real.
That way it looks real. Like no, it still doesn't look real. It just looks like it took the joints off the figure.
looks more real.
Real.
How many lights do you have here?
At least 4 or 5.
Nice.
I mean, I got one behind it shooting at Spidey. I got one on this side of the wall shooting down. On the other side to catch it slightly. One look at down at the forward to catch it at the front. Because you got to fill it. Like you were saying earlier with my other shots, sometimes you have a dark face and you don't need a dark face.
What? We're talking about Todd McFarlane and his blackface?
He's like, I'm going to be Spawn, okay?
I'm Spawn.
I'm Al Simmons. I'm Spawn. I'm changing
Spawn
him from
your
a
face.
black guy to a white guy because I'm an asshole.
Gosh, I'm an asshole.
All right, but yeah, you guys suck. This picture, in my opinion, is fucking greatness. But
It is.
Like it. Yeah, it is. I like it.
Who is that character? Shark Boy?
that's the that's
Is that
the
where's
lizard.
Lava Girl? Oh, that's her in the background chasing after him.
That's the
I'm
lizard.
surprised you know the movie.
Lava Girl?
Yeah, Shark Boy the Lava.
Never
Girl.
heard of that. Never heard of it.
Mark has seen a lot of crazy shit.
It's a
I didn't
kid
actually
movie.
watch it. I just remember it.
I didn't see that movie either, but I'm in the same boat as Marquez.
All right, so yeah, extreme sets. Get your shit together and get them. I got some extreme sets coming in. I think I got the floor pack, like I mentioned earlier. The floor pack, I'm overly excited for. I don't know why.
Because we need floors.
Super excited for
We
the
need
floor.
flowers.
Are the fins on this like transparent too, or translucent?
No, there's nothing like that.
Okay.
It actually had a gimmick where it had like a tail whip, but it had this big stick coming out of its side that I had to cut off.
Oh. Yeah, the
But-
fin came out looked really good.
You know what? This figure is really great. This figure is super articulated. You look at it, it has wrist cuts with the hands and fucking all kinds of articulation on this thing.
Yeah.
Like
it has
probably close to 40 points on this thing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
But so yeah. Next picture.
Yes.
You could be Lizard Rider.
Ooh.
Oh, there you go. Marvel for Rick.
This
So,
one got some
this-
dope heat.
This is the Marvel Select Carnage figure, the reissue Carnage figure. That I think is the fucking most dopest dope fucking Carnage figure around. It's
He's
probably
back.
the best Carnage figure.
Yeah, the detail on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Has to be right now. Till they come up with something better.
Mark's people that moved into his old place like had to eventually clean the drains out and be like, oh shit, look at this neck peg in here from this Marvel's Carnage figure.
Because everybody knows what that shit is.
Oh, it's in the trap.
It's in the trap.
Just get a fucking screwdriver. You can probably pop it off. But
did you make those?
no, this is all fucking just what it
Select?
comes with.
Wow.
All has little parts in the whole in the arms and the back for where they fit into and shit.
Oh, wow.
Check the DM.
Yeah,
I'm
dude.
looking at life-size action figures.
Life-size action figures?
Actually, bigger than life.
It's
So he's,
bigger
not,
than
he's,
life.
not, so he's not looking at this at all. Just
Nope.
looking at his phone. Like a real piece.
I've seen this photo. It's hot dopeness. His hand on the
So,
right is like weird looking now.
What? No. No.
No.
That came out great.
No, Eric's photo.
It's-
Yeah, that came out great.
Yeah, it looks great. It's like I don't have the figure, so
Oh, okay.
It just comes out with like weird sharp bits all over his hand.
okay.
Not part of his hand. It's like weird parts. Because he comes with like he comes with other hands. He comes with like a fucking axe hand and like a
Yeah. I've
is the other
seen
one
those.
a big fucking sword. I don't know. What the fuck it
Oh,
is.
Eric, can you do me a favor? Can you do like an RC-farcy close-up shot of this guy's face? It looks really nice.
You should have put a cock on him though.
That
You'd
too.
have been like, look
No,
at
Ryan.
this big
Huh?
old dick.
No, Ryan, I fucking can't actually.
Cunt.
You have Mako then.
No, I don't.
I thought you do. I thought your friend sold you one.
No, that's the 50. It's not a macro though. There's no.
Oh.
I can only get to about like a foot away from it before it starts to blur out.
Oh.
Yeah, but thanks
Okay.
for reading my dreams. Thanks for crushing my emotions.
Oh, then you better get one.
But I like this photo because it has the printout back, it has the brick piece that's slightly ahead of that, it has the garbage cans were ahead of that, figure, then even foreground, and then another even foreground ground piece.
That's super
So
kill.
Smoke.
it's all about that. Make it the whole picture kind of an idea, right? And these are two of the same bases from the fucking Gordon Diamond Select figure.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
So
I
you
don't
just
have it.
rip off that wall that it comes with it on, and you just have two garbage cans,
Nice.
and you
Yeah.
just have them there, right? It just works. It just works just the way they are.
Yeah. Bricks are great too.
It doesn't have to be
Mhm.
for any reason why they're there, just walking through them. But,
Ryan likes the continuous color in this too.
Yeah.
but I've been working
Yeah.
since I got those light bulbs, like I said last week. I've been making my feed just all colorful and just experimenting with all these, as Mark would call it, circus colors and shit. And this fucking, like, this was the red bulb. I think the next one I have, like, the fucking blue bulb. I have what? With the, yeah, but just making my feed super colorful. It's summertime. It's nice out. Everything's
Mhm.
colorful and bright and fun and shit.
Fresh.
This is probably one of my favorite shots I've done for a little while, actually.
I'm glad.
I'm glad you like it.
You caught that, huh?
We know Mark hates it because
Oh no, I like it, Eric.
Next.
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 Oh,
Oh shit.
Future
didn't
Red.
like it too.
Oh, he did tag
Yeah.
VHS LSD.
And this is the again carrying on with the super colorful, trying to go with the fucking deep purple and blues and shit with my
Nice.
lights. Mixing the pink light with the fucking blue light and shit. See what comes up.
It's super fucking gel, man.
Yeah, bro. The hood that Punisher's wearing is from the Emperor Palpatine.
Nice. Just snuck it in there. Oh, yeah, he's wearing it, actually.
Just straight
And-
up wearing it.
Where's the eyeglass from?
Dude, they're from a wrestler. I got it by the fucking Flint there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Looks like from
Oh my
Randy
god,
Savage.
he almost lost those. It was a whole debate too because
Like, where
he
they're on
had
the run.
we get bags over there like you would put like food in and stuff gets stuck in the crevice and there's little small, obviously this is a tiny pair of glasses. So he got all excited first thing, he just like dumps the bag out. Fucking Dana's like,
No,
"Don't
it
dump the bag,
dumped
you're gonna
out.
lose the glasses." And we saw something go into her purse and then we like looked in her purse forever too, but it was like eventually I think I just like found them like on the floor, like
Yeah.
they were blended so well into the floor, but I saw them.
But yeah, I knew that I had these glasses and I knew that I had these light. That's how my shots usually come together. Just like what things would work, what things are. Do I think I could make work together somehow?
Yeah, worked great.
They come together for like no reason. Like even when I got these, Jared, I was like, I have the Punisher. I can put these on.
Mm-hmm.
That was like months ago already. And I
Was
just now was like, oh, I have these glasses. I'm gonna do that Punisher thing. Like
Very nice. Is that toilet bowl? Hello?
What?
Oh, is that toilet bowl? Is Eric there? Did we lose him?
I don't see a toilet bowl.
What is it then?
Right here on the right hand side?
Yeah, I see it.
It's just trash.
I think we lost Eric. Did we lose Eric?
oh, you guys can hear me?
Oh, there we go. Yeah, you're coming in and out. In and out.
I don't know. I'm saying yeah, and you look hard enough, it's a sink in the back too. But
Oh, he's coming in hella nasty.
Robot.
no.
You're coming in Beastie Boys hella nasty.
Oh no!
All right, move on.
Next.
You do it if I can.
Oh, you dropped it.
Oh,
Man,
yeah.
I just saw somebody bite my old ass shot. Real hard.
Adult Spidey with his homemade
Ooh.
outfit.
This is a grown up under ruse.
Grown up underoos. He still got
Dude,
lazy.
That movie, that's the Scarlet Spider talking about like kind of like reverse colors almost.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. Oh, that's right.
What's up with his eyeballs?
That's his outfit on the movie Homecoming. I think we're losing Eric. Eric.
Yeah, he's totally not gelling.
Toast.
Hopefully he didn't barrel his week up.
Oh,
Or he's in trouble.
there we go. We hear you, Eric.
Do we?
Yeah.
Do we?
Yeah, they just popped in. Right, Eric?
And shit. Dude, that's my new favorite fucking Spider-Man pose.
Poor guy, he doesn't even know.
Just keep going then.
Just,
Yeah,
we'll
keep
talk about
going
his
then.
photos.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go. We hear you now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Your
okay.
Your favorite pose.
I was gonna say this is my new favorite pose for Spider-Man was crazy stretch look because
This is how Eric
These
gets
legends-
around.
if we all know that these legends don't do that much shit if it's like you can't bend them sideways and try to get all these cool poses like you can with other figures.
He can't crunch that much.
They just have the back and forward crunch. So getting a crunched up pose like this for Spider-Man
Mhm.
Oh no. And he's out.
Next.
Alien shot. So again, Eric utilizing his colors, his blue balls.
He says just keep going.
There we go. I hear you.
X-File shot.
So yeah, he's
but
He didn't cut the baby out.
I think there's a baby in this one, actually.
yeah, these are the ones he got in Flint. I don't know what's in there. There's something in there though. I guarantee you that.
I don't think what's in that one comes out, actually.
That's what he told her. He was like, I'm not pulling out.
They're going to use a screwdriver for the autopsy, huh?
Yeah.
Might as well.
So, talk about your photo.
Those figures are painted pretty badly, huh?
Which ones?
The Mulder and Scully.
I don't know. Why don't you fucking get yours?
It's never going to happen.
I don't think it is.
We had a discussion about it.
Oh
And I
wow, we
was
lost
told
Ryan that time. That's why the shared screen went away. I was like,
the internet's getting caught slipping.
I guess so. They just don't want us to have this segment on the show. I don't think Ryan has any photos either, so they're just like, go fuck your couch. So this was the episode that I guess we got caught slipping because the internet said go fuck yourself. So
That's good.
that's good. Guess we could try to add him on. He's not even on the internet. He's gonna be like, no, it wasn't me. Oh, now he's back online.
Hello.
Wow. This is the worst show ever.
Hello.
Just fucking end it.
No, it's I lost my electricity, so everything's like restarting.
just end it. End it. Just end
Yeah,
it.
Jesus.
Don't text me.
Yeah. My I don't know. I guess like something like happened, and all of my power just went out. It restarted everything. So by the time
power went
my
out?
stupid
Oh, man.
internet
It looks like you should pay
go
your
back
bill.
up. I know. Holy crap! No, I was recording Twin Peaks. No. Nah, I'm gonna be on this thing.
Awesome.
Sons of bitches.
All right, well, Mark thanks you guys for tuning in to the ATA podcast.
He disappeared too.
No, he's still here.
Oh, okay.
Right, Mark?
Don't get caught slipping. Use the fucking hashtag.
I guess don't go like our photos. Just make fun of the fact that we're able to make fun of our own photos with ourselves to each other. Because that's how we are.
You can make fun of my photos. I don't care. They're just photos of toys.
Oh
I
my
said you
feelings.
can make fun of my photos too.
So serious.
So serious.
So serious. Why so
So-
serious, Mark?
Ghost stories. Mark's
I'm
gonna
sorry.
join the Ghost Dudes.
The Douche Adventures.
The Ghost Adventures.
I watched that show. It's
I
my
do
guilty
too.
pleasure, actually.
I've been watching it too. It's so bad.
It's so stupid.
It's so stupid. I call it Ghost Dudes. Even when I wrote the review for the guys on The Gift and the Damned, I was like, I was watching one of those Ghost Dude shows.
I call it Douche Adventures.
All right. We thank you for tuning in or not, or